I got too much sauce. I run right through her hoe just like a running back toss. And if I throw the lob to the hoe, you don't get mouse. Don't try to block, cause I am the answer. You get cross. I mean, over and over, and one tastes hot sauce. First name Rick, but my last name is not Ross. Nonetheless, I'm still a boss. Got connects from across. Show respect and call me house. Real G's say less. Cause you don't really know you a dead man. This is God's plan. Someone stop me. I've been sent here from Illuminati.
Time out. So is your issue with us or is it with our men? Because technically, by what you said, our men gave us permission to be on this channel.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Ralph is crazy as hell.
No, who you have a sex with? Fake song kind of dude. Get out of here. No, you're not. No, you're not. Welcome back, my brown, my light, my white, my yellow people. Welcome back. Look, this episode is about all of us, right? My panel is here to discuss all of us. It's the last episode of the new year, so we're gonna bring it in right. Excuse me, can you move your head so I can see that sign right there that we got for Christmas right there? See what I say? I say the Moors back there. That's what I say. Say the Moors. Now come back in here. Come back in here. Because if we split up, that sign's out of here. All right, listen. Hey, mute, be quiet back there. Be quiet back there. I know y'all interested and happy about this topic. The episode today is about colorism in dating. Okay? Let me explain that to the crowd before they get confused about what we mean. We don't necessarily mean black girl versus light-skinned girl. That's not what we only mean. We mean black man versus light-skinned man as well. We mean black woman versus light-skinned woman as well. We mean Latino dark versus Latino light as well. All of you are being put on trial today. All of you are being put on trial today because I was talking to some of my Latino friends and they were telling me that colorism is deep down where they from. I know it's deep where we from. So what we're going to try to do is try to figure out where this come from and see if we even participated in it. I think some of y'all may have or may not be guilty for this. What do you think?
I think everybody has just a little bit.
Just a little? Just a little. All right. I want y'all to welcome to Controversially Correct episode, whatever. We just here to entertain y'all. Crowd, give me a round of applause in your houses for our panel. Please bring the panel up. Give a round of applause for the panel. Hello, everyone. Let's go around and see how everybody's Christmas was before we start. How was your Christmas, Chris?
It was excellent. It was small, petite, but good.
Don't be coughing during his intro. Understand me? I think that was JT.
Another person.
All right, J Mac, how was your Christmas?
Simple, joyful, not too much done. Christmas is a relaxation time. I work hard through the year, so I just took it easy.
All right,
enjoy my family.
That's what's up. Hey, me, what's up, me? How was your Christmas?
Just another day.
Look, hey, that bitch.
Hi, Ruby.
Hey.
You know that I asked her how's Christmas, just another day. She say, hey. You say that works?
Because I'm a light in her life.
Fellas, you see how that works, fellas? It's on tonight. The battle has begun. Me. Merry Christmas, belated Christmas. All right, Tawana, how was your Christmas?
I'm sorry. It was really good. I had a good time. You know, it was some issues that happened, but we got over it and I had a great time.
Okay. JT, how was your Christmas?
It was pretty good. I was out of town. One of my first Christmas done out of town with the family, the inner family. So I had a good time though.
Okay. What's up, Ralph? Happy Hanukkah, and happy Kwanzaa.
I don't celebrate that.
How was your Christmas?
I was with Chris, so I was chilling.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay, that's what's up.
Disclaimer:
Then.
we don't celebrate Christmas.
Family.
Yeah.
Was it a big Christmas or small for y'all?
It was, I'd say small, but how it felt was big. Felt like it was. It didn't even feel like Christmas at all. It just felt like we were just chilling.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Anybody get drunk over Christmas? Nobody drank?
Negative.
Good. Or bad. All right, now listen.
Look at Tawana. She said, "Yeah."
Of course, look, Tawana. All right, look, we're gonna dig right into it. Okay. It looks like we have some light skins up here and some dark skins up here. Okay. Some lighties and some darkies. That's what we got up here. I think that the twins have been called light in your life. Am I right? Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Tawana, do you consider yourself light
skin,
brown?
yellow.
What have you been considered?
People always can't put me quite in a box. I'm caramel, I guess that's what I've heard. But I guess I would be considered lighter, right?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Me, I think you chocolate, but I need to know what what do you consider yourself? Chocolate? Oh, she didn't win out. She gonna be back. I think we consider her chocolate. Can we say Mika chocolate?
Yeah.
We say Mika chocolate.
I don't know about
Okay,
chocolate. Kind of more about like caramel brown to me, not chocolate.
This caramel brown. All right, caramel brown. All right, Erica, I want to say happy belated Merry Christmas to you.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Erica.
What we are doing here, we are trying to figure out what you identify as and what people see you as in color, right? So, can we say that you're brown skin chocolate? Can we say that for you, skin tone?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. And me, we didn't get yours. What do you consider yourself?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. And what do you consider yourself, Miss
It's
Brown.
Brown?
Me and Keisha got a real. Keisha and I got a real interesting story when it comes down to complexion.
Yes, and we are gonna let y'all. We're gonna let y'all tell it. Here's what we're gonna do. Should we let them tell their story now before we start, or do y'all want to tell it? Want to hear it later? What y'all want to do?
Let's do it later.
Get it out the way.
Later?
Let's tell it now.
Tell it now.
Tell it now. I say tell it now.
What are we even talking about?
I say tell it later because it might relate to a topic. It may relate to a good topic.
Yeah.
Okay. We gonna.
Thank you, J Mac.
We gonna tell it later. Okay, and I consider myself I mean I got Indian in my family, so technically I'm Cherokee red.
Nigga, you brown.
Exactly.
Wow. He gotta go with your ancestors, Indian, and all that. You brown.
Hold on a second. I'm Cherokee red. That's why I wear my red today.
We call you Carmen.
Y'all hating.
I'm not gonna say Carmel. I'm not gonna say Carmel.
Look, J-Mac about to call me caramel, huh?
No, I'm not, nigga. You brown. When you're a dude, you brown.
Ain't no way I'm calling a grown man delicious.
Mr. Rogers said he's Jeep Grand Cherokee. He's Jeep Grand Cherokee.
I think this is so inappropriate.
It's funny how we laughing about this topic, right? But we are going to make it serious. So get all the laughter out. Get all the laughter out first, because it is going to get serious. Okay, we got the what's your preference out. The what's your preference has already been answered. We got it. So we do have people who have identified as light skin, brown skin, dark skin. So we all have a good topic brace of where we going. All right.
You didn't ask me though.
My bad. Bro.
I identify as white.
Shut your ass up. Man, you sound like a kid again, man.
I identify as white.
Doing this shit all on that day.
Wait, what did he say? White or light?
White.
Nah, he's being white. He's being stupid.
He's Caucasian.
And what do most people identify you as, Chris?
Milk chocolate. Milk chocolate.
Chocolate.
I like the emphasis of the milk. Milk chocolate.
Yes. Milk.
No. Ralph, what do you consider yourself?
Brown, definitely.
Definitely brown. Okay, so we got browns, we got chocolates, we got lights, and we got caramel delicious, and then we got Cherokee red.
That is not on the spectrum.
All right, listen. Okay, that's question 2. All right, question 3. I just want to go your top 3 most attractive celebrities. Okay, think hard on it. Your top 3 most attractive celebrities. So women, we're gonna ask your males, men, we're gonna ask your ladies. It's gonna take time to think about that because I know some of y'all like, damn, 3. The top 3 that pop in your head. Is anybody ready?
Wait, hold on. Can you do somebody in their prime?
Yeah,
okay.
You can go somebody in their prime. You can go prime me. Is anybody ready? Are y'all want me to start it off?
You go.
People think they don't even know. I'm gonna go.
I'm not
I
ready.
will go top 3 for me would be Sherry Richardson. Do y'all know who that is?
Sally
Richardson. Not Sherry.
Sally.
Sally Richardson. Anybody know who that is?
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
She's
he
gorgeous.
know.
I know who she is.
Yeah, Sally Richardson.
She played in a.
I don't know who she is.
Low down dirty shame.
Low down dirty shame.
Oh, okay.
Antoine Fisher.
Antoine Fisher's
that older actor.
And that Black Cowboy movie.
Yes, Posse.
Oh, Posse.
Yeah.
That is not. Don't mention people out their prime.
My bad.
I love Sally Richardson.
You talking about? She older, not C.Y.P.
Yeah, she older.
She's older now, but back in the day,
Okay.
she was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Low down. I think I know y'all talking about.
I would go Sally. From I would go. I really like Tika Sumpter. I like Tika. You know who Tika Sumpter is?
Yeah.
Y'all know Tika?
No.
Have and have nots.
Have and have nots. And I have to be honest, I've liked Chili like since I was a kid. So boom, boom, boom. Them 3 for me, Chili, Tika, and Sally. That makes sense. She funny. She heard her? You heard her?
I got my 3.
That makes sense. She funny. All right, J-Mac, you ready for your 3? Who your 3?
Yeah, I got my 3. I'm gonna need help with one. I know she played in the Bronx Tale, and she also was the chick in Belly.
Keisha. The girl
Keisha.
Everybody.
Yeah, it was Keisha.
Okay. Keisha.
Yeah, she was in Belly's DMX girlfriend. Her, Gabrielle Union, and I know you said it before. I was gonna say Chili, but I don't want to sound like I'm biting. I'll go with Megan Good.
Oh, okay. We got a Megan supporter. I feel that. Anybody else up? Anybody ready?
Yeah, I'll go.
All right, go ahead.
Drake, that's my number 1. Number 2, Chris Brown. Number 3, Michael B. Oof. All 3.
Okay.
I'm supposed to write these down.
Okay, look at me with a smile. Anybody else ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. We already know.
Don't be a hater. You don't know anything. I'm gonna say a prime Genuine. I'm gonna say a prime Morris Chestnut, and then I'm like teetering, right? I'm gonna say a current Lorenz Tate.
Okay. Genuine.
The hell you smiling at?
Genuine.
This ain't got nothing to do with you.
I definitely can outdance him. Look, let me talk about Lorenz Tate. I'll whoop his little ass. And Morris Chestnut. He couldn't outrun Ricky. Ricky couldn't outrun, and he can't outrun me.
He's a real hater, y'all.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Anybody else ready?
Yeah, I'll go. I got
All right, Chris. Go ahead, Chris.
Sanaa Lathan, Nia Long, and Stacey Dash.
Okay. She was in my 5. Okay. That's a good mixture. Who's up? I know Erica. No. Erica got a 3. Let's get on Erica.
So I like the guy from Have and Have Nots, Tika's brother. I don't remember his name, but he looked like Drake.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I know.
So I like any of those type of looks. and I like Ghost. I guess it's Amari not Chadwick, but Hardwick. Is that his name?
Oh, that's
Chadwick.
Whoever played Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
How he looks as Ghost, not on his own, but as he looks as Ghost. I love it. And then I don't know who my third person is. I just threw in Michael B. Jordan. So.
Oh, okay. Michael B. got 2 votes.
Yeah, I like Michael B.
He was always last though.
We
nice
got
lip.
Nick, we got Nikki in the chat. She got Idris, Boris, and Tupac. So nobody's mentioned them 3 yet. So those are fresh new 3.
Can I
Okay,
change
me.
mine?
She brought back a throwback.
I want to add Denzel Washington in his prime. I like him.
Okay, Denzel is fine.
I don't know which
So
one.
who you taking out? Who you taking out?
I'm taking out Michael. I'm putting Denzel in.
Mr. Rucker got Amiri.
Marie.
That's the singer. That's the singer.
Who fuck is Amiri? A. Marie. Hold on. Let me read this.
Ashanti.
As Auntie and Janet Jackson. Okay.
Accent?
Hey, no. Y'all ever seen what's them 2? You know the funny dudes.
Key and Peele?
Key and Peele when he was doing them
Oh,
names.
I seen that.
Yeah, the name.
Yeah, he was messing up everybody's name.
Jay Queller.
A-Ron.
A-Ron.
Okay, but we still ain't got Meek yet. We ain't got Meek. Meek, are you ready?
Okay, I think I'm ready. Okay, I had to look him up. That's why I couldn't just go off the rip. Aldous Hodge, the actor. He's played in. He's dark, tall. He played in Underground, the TV show. Matthew McConaughey.
What?
Okay.
Like that accent in Virginia?
And hold on, let me. It's one more. I gotta look him up real quick. He plays Diamond on P-Valley.
Trying to think.
Ain't that Tyler Lepley? That's who Erica said. He plays in Have and Have Nots.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
yeah,
dude.
That's
That's
same,
dude.
yeah,
That's
that same guy.
Yeah, dude got 2 votes.
But it's not even. But it's not even his look. I think it's more of his swag that it is for me, because I'm not really into the pretty boys. I don't like the pretty boys.
I do.
She said I do.
Yeah, I'm with her on that. Amari Hardwick.
All right, listen. We got to move on. The next question.
Wait, did Ralph go?
No, Ralph didn't even go, man. Ralph.
Huh? Oh, Sade, Bria Miles, and Left Eye.
Who's the second person?
You said Bria Miles?
Yeah.
That girl from the Drake video?
Yeah, I know it is. Okay, you got a mixture.
From the Drake video. What Drake video?
Yeah,
you know Bria Miles. She used to be popping back in the day, like Bill good Instagram model. Well, before Instagram. All right. I like what I heard. I didn't actually know disagreements with none of the fellas. I think the fellas had, some real good choices on there. Heard a lot of color mixture up in there. We had from the ladies, we had one white guy. Matthew McConaughey.
Yes, ma'am.
Who's
yes,
Matthew McConaughey?
Matthew McConaughey. I think that's how you say it.
You know who that is.
To Kill a Mockingbird. The lawyer that played To Kill a Mockingbird.
That's a Texas Longhorn fan. Die hard. I know who that is. He's a super Longhorn fan. Okay. Question. Now it's gonna get a little serious. Y'all ready for it to get a little serious? All right. Have you ever been a colorist yourself? Have you ever been one? Where, let's be real, this is the question. Have you ever said, she not that pretty for a dark girl. I only like light-skinned girls. Women, nah, light-skinned dudes don't do it for me. That means you were a colorist at one point in time. I'm asking y'all to be honest, because we know it's deep in the community, it's deep out there. But there are a lot of people who just don't, they just don't like certain people for certain things. So I really, really want to know. It looked like I want to start out with Chris. Have you ever been a colorist? Okay, good. JT, have you ever been a colorist?
Like color, like because I picked a certain color, like color. What you mean, like? Because
Like
I'm
you
still looking up
prefer?
my I'm still looking up my three.
All right. When you ready,
Huh?
when you ready to.
JT said I'm a step behind.
Oh my God, JT, you never
I'm still
fail,
looking at my.
man.
I don't know their names though.
You
Nah, I
I
never
feel
got
you.
two
fail,
of them though.
dog.
I'm gonna mix it
All right.
up.
We'll help you. We'll help you. Go ahead. Tell us our treasure too.
Huh? No, come back to me. Come back to me.
Never fails.
JT, what is she playing, or what did she sing, or what is she? Maybe we can help you.
No, look, I got two of them. I got two of them. Her name is Salama. I can't pronounce her last name, but she played in like with a Tony but
Oh, Selma
Selma,
Hayek.
Selma Hayek,
Yeah.
Selma
Selma
Hayek.
Hayek.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
I got a white girl. She played in You. She was in the first season. Her name is Elizabeth Lally. I like
I
her.
don't know her.
And I guess
Was she the main girl in You?
huh?
No.
Was she the main character in the
She was
first
the
season?
first. She played in You. She was the first.
The
Yeah,
girlfriend.
she was the main
First,
character in the
the
first.
girl he liked.
I know
I
he
had a
talking
friend that
about.
said he liked her.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know her name, but I know who he talking about.
The girl he killed or something?
The first
Yeah, the
girl he
main
killed.
He
The
girl.
first one
he
he
didn't kill
killed.
her.
Yeah, the first girl.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
killed them all. Newsflash. Newsflash.
Like, love is rough.
Nobody knew that.
I'll probably go Megan Good. Look, for my black girl, I'll go Megan Good.
But my black
Black
girl.
girl.
I love
My
it.
black
I love
girl.
it.
For my
Black woman, I'm sorry, black woman.
No.
That sounded like I had to step.
I gotta come a black
No,
girl in there.
black woman. I'm gonna go.
It just sounds like you got a
better.
harem.
Nah, you know what?
It sounds
I
like you
take
got
it
a
back.
harem going on over here.
No, I take it back. I'm gonna take Lisa Bonet. I'm taking Lisa Bonet.
Oh, I love Lisa. Oh, her husband. I want to take Matthew McConaughey house and put her husband
Yes,
up in there
I
because
second that.
I need that. I need all
Jason,
of that.
yeah, Jason Momoa.
Okay.
All of that.
Oh my God,
Take
he's
Matthew out and
gorgeous,
put
ain't
him
he?
back in there.
I couldn't think of none of my white girls.
Brandon chimed in. Brandon got Megan Good again.
No, hey, look.
Nia
Hey,
Long
my
got
bad. I
two.
got it wrong. It's not Lisa. It's not Lisa Bonet. She from the Huxtables. I'm reading her name wrong. It's Zoe Zalanda.
Zoe Kravitz.
Zoe Zalanda.
That's a daughter.
Zoe Kravitz. Yeah,
That's her daughter.
Look.
No, not no daughter. That's not her daughter.
No, that's Zoe Kravitz's daughter.
She played in
Lisa Bonet's daughter. That's Lisa Bonet's daughter. They just look so young. So, yeah, that's her daughter.
What's the last name, JT? Is Zoe what?
It's Zoe Saldana. She played in
Oh yeah,
yeah,
the little skinny one.
Colombiana.
Yeah,
yeah.
Prime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Prime. You're right.
That shit. She played in that. She was Will Smith somebody. Remember?
Chris said the little skinny one. She ain't that skinny now.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is skinny.
She is skinny.
It's
Look,
all right.
Okay.
That actually was a good one. In her
She
prime,
was cute though. She
I
was
can't
cute
lie.
as hell.
In
Can't lie.
her prime, I mean,
I thought she's still in her prime.
right.
Not the last movie I saw.
She ain't old.
Now, but
She used to for me.
He said nothing.
C.Y.P, you got one of the oldest actors you picked.
Hey,
Right,
What age she is?
who remember
I don't know none of the people he named.
the chick? Her name was, I forget her name. I was trying to look her up, but when I got on my phone, that's how to back out. She used to host the Teen Summit show. Y'all
Yeah, I know you're
remember
talking
her?
about Lewis, Amanda Lewis.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm gonna take Megan. I'm gonna take Megan off because I kind of I got stuck on I got stuck with Chili when you say Chili and stuff. But I'm gonna put Ananda Lewis on, and I'm thinking about, but I don't know who I would switch out for. What's the chick name that played Will's sister? Not Will's sister, Carlton little sister in Fresh Prince.
Hillary Banks.
Tatiana Ali.
No.
Tatiana Ali.
Ashley.
Would I take her? No, Tatiana Ali. No, Tatiana Ali.
That was my crush growing up.
Okay, I feel like we gotta talk about this colorist thing because like I'm listening to some of the selection of the men and it kind of goes onto that conversation me and Keish was talking about.
So do y'all want this? Do y'all want
No, we need to talk. We got to see if like the men would identify them as colorists first, but it kind of goes into that conversation.
Okay. What the answer to that question, C.Y.P? I'm not colorist. I like all color women.
I think I am. If I notice, all mine was brown skin, so I think I am colorist.
All right. Chris said no. We got
pass
one
pass the baby over here. Pass the baby.
If y'all don't realize this is an adult show. All right, Keith, do you see yourself a colorist?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. How about Tawana? You see yourself a colorist? You say no?
No, I'm not a colorist.
Okay, Erica, you see yourself a colorist? Ever been?
What?
You said no or yes?
Mr. O.
You on mute. You on mute.
Erica,
you on mute.
Hey, Mr. O.
Sorry.
Hey, Mr. O.
No, I wasn't. No, when I was younger, I used to be into the, the pretty boys. But as I got older, I learned to appreciate everybody. So
thank you, Brandon, because I agree with you.
Okay.
I used to be a colorist, and to a certain point, I still am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's honest. That's honest. Ralph, you don't sound like Ralph. Ralph, were you ever a colorist growing up?
I wasn't, then I was, then I recently stopped being a colorist again.
Okay. Well, shit. Well, look, we're gonna elaborate on that at the end.
Okay.
Are y'all ready to play this game?
Yes.
Yep.
Do it.
I said y'all ready to play this game.
Yes, we ready.
Yes.
I'm ready to play this goddamn versus. Well, this what everybody tune in for, okay? If you could blame Murdoch because he ain't at his computer, so we can't put the pictures up like I wanted. But I'm gonna put them on the camera, and y'all gonna be able to see these pictures. Now, when I put the pictures up, it's gonna be versus. It's a man versus a man, woman versus woman, blah blah blah. Now, I don't think any of the men want to answer for the men, but if you do, go ahead. I don't think you do. When it comes to the women, everybody can answer for the women. It don't matter. Women are beautiful to everybody. But fellas, if one of you want to answer for the men, you're going to shock me. I'm just going to be honest. And since it's the end of the year, you may not be back in the beginning of the year.
Wait, CYP. The thing about it, CYP, I don't know the context of where you're going with it, but some of us grew up watching dudes and we kind of emulated off us. But I get you. I ain't about to. Go ahead.
I mean, but y'all can say a man is handsome or
No,
like
listen,
a man looks better.
I don't have a problem giving credit where it's due.
They can say if somebody is ugly, but they can't say if a person is attractive or not. That's how do y'all know somebody?
The crazy thing, I tell my kids, I tell my sons all the time they're handsome. So I mean, if I don't have a problem sitting there telling you, like my brother just said, I don't have a problem answering for men. So
I'll say if a dude's good looking or not. Shit don't bother me.
Listen, fellas, it's a rating system, so you shouldn't have shit to say. It's not about if the dude's handsome or not. It's about who's more handsome.
But it's giving credit where it's due.
Yeah, you can say somebody's decent or ugly. I mean,
Your kid is one thing, but this is another adult.
Are you trying to base? Or are you trying to say like would you fuck this person or not?
No.
Like, is it that type of
why don't you base it off of how many women you think they have, based off of how they look?
That's a good one, Erica.
Like how many hoes he got? Like he look like.
That's a good one, Erica. I like that one.
So when y'all look at it that way.
CYP,
like, okay,
CYP. I don't care. I don't care. I'm comfortable in my skin. I know what I see.
Good work, fellas. Good work.
Eric, I concur.
What about you, Ralph? Ralph, your face expression. What about you?
Man, when they come to me with them dudes, just skip me. I'll be quiet.
Listen,
when in doubt, Ralph it out.
I let all of y'all go. Cause y'all don't even know what the hell the game is. Telling me how the game gonna go. Y'all don't even know what the game is.
How about this?
We at least get through one before you understand what it's about. There's no way y'all know what the hell y'all talking about. You understand me? There's going to be no reason for you to rate these dudes. It's versus.
Okay.
So you
Why
only
not?
determine which one is
No,
more
that makes sense.
attractive.
That actually makes sense. I get it now.
Right?
All right,
It's
go ahead.
picking
Let's
one
run
man
it.
over another. That's
Yes, one
yeah.
man over the other. You know, who the hell want to do that as a man? Like, no, I
Yeah.
disagree with the ladies. I disagree with the ladies. Like,
Yeah.
who want to do that?
Okay, I get that. I get that context.
Go ahead. You got it, bro.
You will not be coming back next year. Contracts are being sent out as we speak. This ain't that kind of show. All right.
Look at Ralph.
Are y'all
Ralph is
ready?
excited to do it too.
No, the fuck I wasn't.
Ralph out.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for round one?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is for the fellas. This is for everybody. I told you, women can do everybody if they choose to. Okay. Take a look. Take a look. Take a look. You see them two?
Lupita. I'm taking Lupita all day.
Ooh, shit, that's a hard one.
I'm taking
it
Lupita.
is.
Yeah, Lupita, because the one on the left looks like she'll put a cast a spell on me or some shit, and I don't want to.
All right. So everybody got it. Let's move it back. All right. I want to know who do we got, fellas? Who do we got? Do we got Lupita? Or do we have Zoe? Who do we have?
Lupita.
I'll go with
JT, who
Lupita.
you
I got Zoe.
I
I got Zoe. They both look. They both beautiful women, but at that pick, if I had to pick one, is Zoe.
The reason why Ralph won't pick Zoe is the reason why I'm picking Zoe.
Yeah.
I picked.
All right. So
I didn't
I
answer.
had a
All right.
legitimate
How many-
reason.
I
I
didn't-
mean,
How many
No,
Zoes
I
we
know,
got?
but like that,
How
like
many
you, how
Zoes
you
we
said,
got? How many
how
Zoes we
you
got?
said like
Keep
she
your hand
didn't.
up.
You said that she looked like she would cast
Oh,
a
no,
spell.
Zoe. No,
I
Zoe.
How
like
many
that
Zoes?
look.
Keep your hand up for Zoe.
oh,
Zoe, put your hand up. 1, 2, 3. 3 for Zoe. Only them 3.
Oh.
4.
4.
4 for Zoe. 4 for Zoe. Lupita. 1, 2, 3,
And Brandon in the chat.
and 3, and Brandon. Brandon got Lupita as well. So we got 4.
Tawana, you voted?
What?
Why you not voting?
Oh, she's not picking the women.
She didn't have to. I mean, she not voting.
Oh, okay.
That's
He's
fine.
all right.
Discriminations. That's fine. Discriminations. All right. Next one is for the ladies and fellas if you want. Jesus Christ. Here we go.
I don't like this selection.
I know, right?
The Michaels.
I look. I got my pick.
I'm gonna go with Michael Ealy. I'm gonna go with Michael Ealy.
All right, we got the Michaels. We got Ely and we got Jordan.
I'm Michael Ealy.
Okay, we got one for Ely. Well, who you got?
Yeah.
That nigga's crazy.
You got one for Jordan.
I'm picking men too. You heard me, C.Y.P?
Go ahead, man. Who you got?
I got Michael.
Which one? They both
They both Michael.
He's silly.
You hear me? I got Michael.
They both Michael.
I'm gonna go with Michael Ealy.
I'm going with Michael Ealy.
Who you got, Tawana?
He's too clean for
I'm talking about the one that got knocked out in Creed.
Oh, Jordan. You got Jordan. All right, Tawana, who you got?
Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan.
I got Ely.
You got
So why
Ely.
do you put Michael B. Jordan in your tops?
I know, but Ely fine. I don't even know
Yeah,
why.
but it's Ely.
But it's Ely. But it's
Yeah.
Ely.
Colorist.
You got the experience, that.
I just
All right, Erica, who you
can't
got?
believe I forgot him.
Chelsea got Michael Jordan, Michael B. Jordan. Who
No,
you got?
it was Ely. It was a clean slate for Ely.
Hey, bro, look, Brandon, I'm comfortable in my skin, man.
Erica,
I'm
you got Michael
comfortable,
B.
bro.
Jordan as well?
That's all
Erica,
good.
you got Michael B. Jordan?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
I want Ely.
Ah.
I want them blue eyes.
All right. So at the end of the day, Ely won 4-3. Really, it was 4-2 because JT helped out.
No, don't say J Mac, JT. JT. Damn, that guy right
Who
there.
else got? Who was it? Who?
I'm cool.
What's wrong with JT voting for the
There we
men?
go. There we go. There we go.
Well, he comes somebody in the chat.
It's nothing wrong with it.
People in the chat. People in the chat.
Oh.
All right. You guys ready for the next one?
JT is secure.
Yeah.
This is also for the ladies and anybody else. Here we go.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
hell no.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right.
I told you I don't play no games.
That's a
Morris
good pick,
Chestnut,
C.Y.P.
Ron
I'm
Moore.
interested to hear this one.
Hey,
That's a
hey,
good
look,
pick.
don't add in if you're not gonna comment, J Mac. I got my pick already again too.
This is so funny.
Yes, JT. Okay.
Who you picking,
I'm gonna
JT?
go.
I want to hear your pick.
Yeah, who you picking, JT?
I gotta pick your boy Shamir.
Shamor. Yeah,
Shamar.
no.
Shamar.
Shamar.
I'm gonna go with
Shamar.
Morris. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go with Mr. Chestnut, as Nick would say.
We got two
Chestnut.
Morris here.
definitely.
One Shamar. Who y'all got, ladies? Who y'all got? We got another chestnut
Chestnut.
in the
Chestnut.
chat.
For me, it's gonna
Another
be
chestnut in the chat.
it's gonna be Morris for me because it's gonna be Morris Chestnut for me.
Another Morris chestnut. Damn. Fellas. Let's jump in this one and pick Shamar. This nigga's last name is Moore. Just like mine.
Nah.
Let's
Nah.
I'm picking Shamar Moore.
Nah.
I'm picking
I
Shamar
pick
You
Moore.
can't do that. You're cheating, yo.
That is
Yes,
not
it
true.
is.
You're only picking them based on
Hey,
the
bro,
You're
ain't
cheating.
listen, ain't nothing wrong with picking, man.
Pick, hey,
He said,
Chris,
"Come to
Chris,
the dark
you got
side."
Shamar
Don't
Moore.
be a part of this.
Hey,
Nah. If I was
That's
a
right,
choose, it's gonna
JT.
be chestnut
nothing wrong
straight
with
up.
Nah, Chestnut.
son
You
of a
can't.
bitch.
Yo,
Yeah.
you're cheating. You cheating.
Who you
Chestnut,
gonna
man.
want to go
Chestnut.
with you when y'all go out or something?
Chestnut.
I like.
Yeah.
See, I actually
What?
like
I like
that
the
pick.
smooth cat.
C.Y.P. That was a good.
Hey,
That
I'm
was a
rolling
good.
with
Yeah, I
Shamar.
told
We
you.
go out. If
That
we
was
go
a
out
good.
together, I'm rolling with Shamar.
Right,
Shamar
because
gonna
if
start.
he a
Well,
single
like,
man
what
that
we
ain't never
talking about?
grown up.
C.Y.P. That was a good combination because I knew that was.
Hell
I
yeah.
thought it would be challenging. If the
Yeah.
answer Erica question, if I was rolling with somebody, it'll probably be
That's the
Shamor. Shamor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd probably be Shamor.
See, that helps.
Wait, but doing what?
Just
He
like
said
your
rolling, going
wingman.
out.
No, going out. Like we going out. We
Go out
meeting
and
females and stuff. Going
Wait,
out.
wait, time out.
Nah.
Have y'all
Shamar
seen?
taking
Have
y'all
y'all
to the
seen?
rave.
No, stop. Have y'all seen
Mm.
Soul Train and how he be get like? You sure about that? You sure you want to take? You sure you want to take Mr. Moore?
You
What
seen him
we
in
got? What we
SWAT?
miss? What
You
we
seen him in
missing
SWAT
on Soul
whooping
Train?
ass? You
What
seen him
did
in
he do?
SWAT whooping ass and taking names? Threes. Huh?
If I was
You
gonna
seen him
choose
there?
What? That was
somebody to
LL
roll
Cool
with,
J. That was
if I was gonna choose
LL.
to roll with somebody, it's gonna have to be Morris Chestnut because remember what he did to Tay Diggs in Best Man. He whooped that nigga ass
Bow. There it
all
is.
over the damn
Bow.
hotel.
That's
That's
it.
funny.
That's
Acting.
Yeah,
He did. That was
yeah, he whooped
that
his
was
ass
He
all
just
Just
over
for
that place.
giggles. Just for
That
giggles,
was.
y'all should definitely Google Shamar Moore on Soul Train and see if y'all gonna take that nigga out
Oh, I
anywhere.
know what you're talking about. He
I
was
know
dancing.
who Chris is.
See
I
if
know
he
who
gonna
Chris
take
is.
you out anywhere.
Hate for the Moors, boy.
You'll take Cuba Gooding when he was on radio.
That's funny.
All right,
That's
y'all ready
funny.
for the next round?
That's funny.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the next round? I'm
Yeah,
telling
let's
you,
roll.
Harrison's real. Tell me if y'all ready. Y'all ready?
We ready?
Yeah.
All right, next up. Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, that's easy for me.
Oh, that's easy.
That's easy.
Holly.
Holly, huh?
However you want to rate them.
I don't know how to
Take
feel
it,
about
That's
Holly.
this.
easy.
They both get on my nerves.
You should have picked somebody else.
You already
Who
know
y'all
who
got?
I'm
Y'all
picking.
see it?
I'm with you, Ralph. They both get on my nerves too.
All right, don't matter. You got to pick one. It's about their beauty. It's about their
Taking
beauty.
Holly.
I'm gonna
Holly.
take Holly Berry and Boomerang. I'm gonna take her there. That's what I'm gonna
See,
take.
that Holly
Yeah.
Berry can come.
Yeah.
That Holly
Hey,
Berry can
look,
compete.
That's
Look,
whoever.
Actually,
Yeah,
Anytime I
Hey,
picture
that's
her, I'm
look
gonna
at it in
pick
the
you
chat.
was
There
after
you go.
the
Not
Tay
Holly
Diggs thing.
95.
hey, me.
That's
That
what I'm
changed
taking.
my
Holly.
opinion right there. I'm
I'm
taking
taking
Halle
Holly
Berry.
95.
I'm taking
Holly
Halle Berry.
95. That's
Yeah,
what
she
I'm
was
taking.
Another
gorgeous.
Holly. Another
She
Holly.
said love should have brought your ass home last night. I'm taking that Holly. That's the Holly I'm taking.
I didn't vote Holly. I got Gabrielle.
Yeah,
I
short
got
hair
Gabrielle
dude too.
Union.
So we got
Yeah.
another Gabby. We got two Gabbies. We got four Hollies. Tawana, did you go?
You want me to pick? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Gabby.
Another Gabby. Ralph, who you got?
Man,
You got to pick one though. I know you might not like both of them.
I have to agree with the 95 Holly, but after
saving Isaiah
35, they were
Holly.
just overweight. Like she done fucked up after that one. I was like,
Right.
ugh.
The only
Nah, it was
Holly I
still
like
bad as
is
swordfish.
The only
still
Holly I
bad as
like is
swordfish.
Boomerang with Meek
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
she was
suggested.
bad as
saying.
Boomerang, no
swordfish.
other
She's
Holly.
still.
No
He
other
was
Holly.
still
Yeah.
bad as swordfish.
Boomerang, that may be one of the top 5 best female characters like ever to play. And I
Mm-hmm.
mean that. Like she was so likable, so desirable. I mean, honestly. What's up,
Yeah.
Tristan? What's up? All right. It looked like it wasn't, it was close, but Holly
Didn't
did win.
he cheat on her? Okay.
And I think that
Yeah.
I honestly think
He cheated
that
on her.
Holly needed to win because she was such a sex symbol for us for so many years that we need to pay her that homage in that respect because she held it down for 20, 30 years. God damn it. Like we got to give her some kind of respect for that. Okay, so she won that one.
I don't know if she was in Jungle Fever.
Oh shit. Oh, we got a good one. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
He was a crackhead.
All right.
Oh
hey,
shit.
She was.
That's why he's saying that.
Get focused. Are y'all ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Y'all ready? Ladies, this is for you.
Okay.
Ladies, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Boom.
Ooh. Okay.
Well.
Okay.
Why I said Boris Chestnut? My dumb ass.
Boris Chestnut.
Hard.
All right.
Boom. All right. We got it. We got Boris and we got Idris. Ladies. Who you got, Erica? Who you got?
See, I want both of them, but it's the Boris. I know, it's the Boris soul food, and then there's was it Idris, the Wire. Them on the Wire though, when you put them together, it's like
Idris.
Yeah,
The Wire.
it's Idris, the Wire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Idris. So both of y'all got Idris. Who you got?
Yeah, I got Idris.
We got Boris. We got 2-2. Tawana, what's up?
Idris. It's Idris.
Yeah, it is.
I just wish he didn't smoke cigarettes.
Oh,
that really fucked it up for me.
Nick, we need you in the chat. It's 3-2 right now. We need you in the chat.
She said
both
of them. She want both of them. Just pour. She want both of them with gravy on top.
No.
Can we just say it's a tie?
No. She got to pick one. Pick one. You've been picking all day. Pick.
Come on,
excuse me.
We got to end this. You got no tie with no light skins, no dark skins.
All right, Chelsea, did she vote?
But
she said Boris.
She said Idris.
Oh, she said I can't choose.
I know, but Chelsea voted for Idris makes him win.
No, I already got it.
You gotta choose.
Oh.
No, you gotta choose.
That's like going in the store asking a woman to choose a favorite drink, man. It's not gonna happen.
Oh, I know my favorite drink. Straight up Jack. Neat.
That means Idris still wins.
Yeah, look, you gotta choose though.
No, not super important.
Yeah, I definitely got a favorite drink.
Let's go. Let's go.
No chaser.
Hey, Tawana, who you pick?
What? Which was
Idris.
Idris.
She picked
Oh,
Idris.
Idris. Oh, I was like, what was the last one? I missed it. Yeah, Idris.
She said Idris. So it's Idris.
She did it.
You know it. Yes, Idris.
Idris did it. So Idris won that one. 4-2. 4-2. Idris won that.
It could have been a tie.
All right, y'all ready? Fellas, we up.
I'm sorry.
We on deck, fellas. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, fellas, we on deck. We on deck.
Ew. Oh,
get out of it. That's not even competition, man.
That's not. Yeah, you are.
Tika all day.
Yeah, Tika.
So that's a stupid way to spell Tweety, but
yeah.
I can't even see him.
Her though. Featured one.
Yes,
Tika down.
You know what? Since she from out here, I'll take Tika. I don't like Bay Area females. God damn.
This nigga ain't about where they from. Ain't about where they from.
But see, the thing is, when you know how they act.
Yeah, because them Bay Area girls are different.
Yeah.
In a bad way.
Stop doing that.
Yeah.
Stop talking about how they act. Just look at them.
Sometimes a bad attitude can make a fine chick ugly.
Tika.
Got one for Saweetie.
Tika. Oh. Yeah.
We got 2 for Saweetie.
I'm going with Tika. I'm going with Tika, C.Y.P.
We got Tika
I'm
1.
Tika. I'm going Tika.
Tika 2.
Yeah.
I got Tika. I got Tika. I'm basing it off them pictures. I don't know much about neither one of them.
I don't know much about her
Y'all,
either. I just know she's from
But
out
that's
here.
what you're
y'all
supposed
already
to do.
know. You already know I'm going with Tika. She was in my top 3, so I'm out. I'm obviously picking her. Who else? Who else we got? We got 4, 5, 6. Everybody ain't picked yet, unless nobody else want to go. Because Tika won if we stop it right here.
I think she
Okay.
won.
You're okay with that, huh?
Yeah. I mean, if we stop him right here, is that where we at? We got a
Drop the
winner.
mic, huh?
We got a winner. I'm sorry, Sweetie fans out there who gonna watch this show later on. Tika, like Tika is what she is. Even though she do got herself a white husband, she married him now.
Mm-hmm.
She married that dude.
And they got a baby too.
That motherfucker. But hey, I digress. She knows. I was mad about that when that happened. I stopped watching the show. Just kidding. I didn't stop watching.
Are you monetized? Because you got to cut this out, your conversation.
All right, look. Are y'all ready? Oh, somebody said Tika and Meek resemble each other a bit. That's what somebody said. A bit. All right, y'all ready for this one? This one is the most talked about in the atmosphere. This one's always the most talked about, and that's why I did this. I ain't never heard y'all opinion on this one. So I think I want everybody to answer this one, but it's for the fellas, but I want everybody's answer. Are y'all ready?
Yep.
All right. Boom.
Kelly.
Kelly all day. Kelly.
Beyonce. Sorry.
Kelly.
I'm going with Kelly. I never liked Beyonce.
I know, man. Something about Beyonce always turn me off. Like, she'll drink your blood.
All right. Listen, before I take y'all votes, quit the damn bias, man. I hear a lot of bias in here. You're talking about the way they look. Okay, stop talking about who you like and don't like. Talk about the beauty. Y'all getting off topic with that bullshit. Y'all taking it personal. Don't take it personal. Is it Beyonce or is it Kelly?
Kelly. I got Kelly over natural beauty. I'm picking over beauty, not hate.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon, don't pull no bullshit with us. Everybody in the chat is voting. If you damn, you're voting. You understand me? So let's go. JT, who you got? Beyonce?
I got Kelly.
Chris, who you got?
I gotta take Beyonce just because she's thicker. Kelly too skinny.
J Mac,
Kelly taller.
It's Kelly for me. I don't even know why I didn't mention Kelly earlier. I was tripping.
Tawana, who you got?
You gotta give Beyonce some, because everybody hating on her and stuff. So
I don't even like Beyonce.
well, I am president of the Buzzy Bees.
You got in the chat.
Don't sick them on us.
Okay, we got a Kelly in the chat as well. It's 3-3 right now. Meek, who you got?
I'm going down for my fellow big 5-head sister Kelly. I love Kelly. I love the way she looks. I love her skin tone.
Okay, so we got 5-4. Who you got? Ralph?
I got Kelly.
Yeah.
Brandon got Kelly too.
Already got it. No, I didn't get it. He just said that.
Kelly is aging better.
Okay, Erica, who you got?
I got Beyonce.
Damn. All right, it's a tie. 6-6. I have not went. It's a tie. I'm the tiebreaker. 6-6. The controversially correct crew decided that Kevin Samuel says Kelly Rowland looks better than Beyonce. I argued that point. This is why I argued it. I looked at GQ. I looked at Time Magazine. In those magazines, which rate the most beautiful women, Beyonce has won twice, has been top 2, 3 times. For me to sit here and act like the atmosphere has not picked Beyonce over and over again is crazy. Even though I may prefer Kelly, I do not prefer Kelly over Beyonce. We both prefer who? Latoya. We think Latoya is the prettiest.
But Latoya's not a part of it. Yeah, she wasn't a part of it. Because I would pick Latoya. The fuck?
That would mean that the argument lays on Queen B. Queen B. She wins. 1 vote. She is controversially correct. When we talk about it from now on, we got to admit, when we did it, Beyonce won slightly over Kelly. You cannot discredit everybody in the world for putting her on this list over and over again and just say, oh, Kelly easy. Like, Kelly's beautiful though. Kelly's beautiful. Okay.
Well, when everybody's standing in line for Beyonce, I just wait till while they run after her and I go get Kelly.
Yep.
Right.
All right. Listen, are y'all ready for this next one? This next one is good too. If you know your sports. If you know your sports, this is a good one. Real good one, creative one. I pat myself on the back for this. If y'all know sports. If y'all don't, it's horrible. Are y'all ready?
Yep.
Okay. Let's go. Put the big screen on, man, so you can see this shit, Toby. We fucking go.
Who are these people?
This is Skylar Diggins and
Uh,
Tia Cooper.
I'm
Do y'all know
taking
who they are?
Tia. I'm taking Tia. She got the bun.
Basketball ladies.
Tia got the bun.
It was off a look.
Yeah.
Just
So
going on.
you ain't got to know who they
I
are.
know.
You can just
I
judge
know
them
both
off
of them. I know both of them. I got
I'm
Tia.
gonna vote for Tia girl.
All right.
The one in the orange.
Now, the reason why I have both of them is they're both basketball players, both famous for their beauty, on commercials, whatever it might be. They've used them both. So it's a very good comparison for light skin, dark skin, because they use them both. We just want to know. We got one for Skylar so far in the chat. So we're gonna see if the chat want to go first. We got one for Skylar. Let's see anybody else. We got one for Tia. All right. JT, when you come back. Chris, who you got?
Tia.
J Mac, who you got?
Tia.
Who do your daughters like?
She like them both. I think she probably like Skylar more because she's more supposed to be a well-known point guard. But I think she respect them both. But we Tia definitely.
And then we got another Tia in the chat. Yeah, Tia. Meek, who you got?
I don't want to pick this one.
Oh no, you're a panelist.
Yeah, because it's based off of the pictures that you just gave me, and
yes.
and that picture of Skylar is not the best picture because I can see all that makeup. So I'm not gonna
so
judge her off of that.
Like.
No, I
don't.
Know what she look like. No, I can see a woman with makeup, and I can tell whether it's like off her natural or his makeup. That's a bad picture of Skylar, so I'm not gonna judge her. No.
So who you picking?
I'm not picking.
So you don't want to give it to Tia, even though the picture says she looks better.
No, because the picture of Tia is closer to her natural look, whereas Skylar is way more done up. So it's not a fair comparison if I don't know who they are or if I'm not familiar with the pictures.
Can we get another
I'm not
picture?
going to select it. I mean, I'll look it up if you want me to. If it's that, I'll look her up.
I would like to get a better picture of both of them. Really.
What's her last name? Skylar what?
Diggins.
Skylar Diggins.
Skylar Diggins.
Skylar Diggins Smith. Yeah. Tawana, who you got?
I'm gonna go with Tia.
Who's going with Tia? Is that me? Tawana, who you got?
You know, I initially I like Skylar. I like her jawbone and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I like her.
Okay, Skylar. Who you got, JT? JT, who you got?
I got Skylar.
Erica, who you got?
Skylar.
We got another Tia in the chat. Damn, I'm gonna get close.
Hey, Bobby.
What's up, Bobby? Hey, who you got? Who you got, Ralph? Who you got?
I got Tia.
Damn, another Tia.
Hey, C.Y.P, did you get Brandon Tia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of Tias. It's 7-4 for Skylar, so it really don't matter who I pick. That's shit. Them shit is close. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go with Skylar because I knew her first. That's all. I knew her first. So I've seen way more of her than I've seen of Tia, but they're both beautiful. But I'm gonna go for her. But that still gives Tia the win. 7-5. 7-5. All right. So last one coming up. This is the last one coming up. I ain't gonna say that. This is the last one coming up. It's for everybody. Everybody can handle this one. Y'all ready? And be open-minded about this. Okay? Be open-minded. Y'all ready? Let's go. got quiet. They
That's
are.
a cool one. That's a cool one. Wow.
I already know who I chose. I already know.
All right. All right. J Mac, who you got?
Ari, who is Ari? Like, who's she famous? What's she famous
She a
for?
singer. She a singer.
She a
She was
singer.
on. She
She's
was on
super
Disney
famous,
too.
fool.
Oh yeah, okay, I know that. They be talking about her. That's Ari Grande or some shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go with her. Ari Grande over Rihanna.
Okay, we got 2 Rihannas, 3 Rihannas. Damn, 3 Rihannas in the chat.
Yeah, I'm going with Rihanna on this one.
And another Rihanna.
Same.
It's another Rihanna. Chris, who you got?
I'm gonna go with Ariana just because it's something different.
JT, who you got?
I got Ari.
Meek already went, right? Did
She
you?
said Rihanna.
Okay. You said Rihanna. Tawana, who you got?
Bobby said
Riri.
Another
Riri.
Riri, got it. Erica, who you got?
Rihanna.
Hey, C.Y.P. You heard me? I said I had
But
said
that's not
Ari.
a
I don't know if you
fair,
heard me.
Yeah, I
not a
heard
fair
you.
trade.
Now we got another Riri. Who we got, Ralph? Who we got?
I got Rihanna.
Something different will have you in trouble.
Damn.
Shit, something
Here
you
we
know will
go.
have you in trouble too.
So,
Yep.
all right, the tally is clear. It is Rihanna. She got 10, which is literally the most points that anybody got. Nobody got 10. So, but this is what we're gonna do. Since she got 10, right? The next say Tia. Okay, so Rihanna is number 1. Beyonce and Tia are actually number 2. Does anybody agree that any of them two are better looking than Rihanna, Tia, or Beyonce? Does anybody believe Tia or Beyonce is better looking than
I
Rihanna?
do. I got
I
Tia
do.
over both of them. I got Tia over both of them.
Chris, who you got?
Yeah.
2 Tias, goddamn. JT, who you
That's
got?
3.
I got Beyonce over Rihanna, but I got Tia over Beyonce. So I guess if I had to pick the top, would be Tia.
Damn.
I got to see
boy.
another picture of her.
Damn, y'all. All right.
Y'all talking about Tika?
No,
All right.
Tia.
Tia.
The athlete?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
What's her name?
Tia Cooper.
Tia Cooper. Tia Cooper.
Damn. So y'all literally did put Tia. I ain't mad at y'all. Y'all literally put Tia Cooper as the hottest girl that we actually have put up on here. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm gonna have to add her in this episode. They added her. She gonna be like, damn, for real, Rihanna, Beyonce. Yeah. Even in the chat, except for a couple people, Rihanna Queen, Rihanna, Beyonce. One says Tia.
I think it's Beyonce.
You say it's Beyonce, but Tia got more points than anybody.
Got some female votes
That's
too.
crazy. But what it does, it shows that y'all realistic. Y'all more siding with reality and just like common beauty more so than made up and told what we're supposed to like, right?
Yeah, the hype.
I think it's a lot of rebellion going on here, but that's what's up. All right, now we're done with the rating. Now it's time to really talk about this because I want to know something. We got a light skin right here, that one, a dark skin, that one, dark skin, that one, a light skin, that one, a dark skin, that one. It's all over the place. We don't know who's what. Light skins that one, dark skins that one. What I really wanted to do is talk to the ladies for a second. Why do you think growing up, light skinned dudes got such a bad rap? Why do you think that?
They did.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they always did. I think it all depends on when you come in because, like the light skinned dudes where I come from was still getting play.
Yeah, I feel like in high school it was like the light skinned boy with long hair, or if he had like colored eyes, got a lot of play, and then you had like the athletic brown boy. But I didn't feel like in high school that whole like light skinned dudes are like sensitive. That wasn't like a thing when we were like in high school. I think that's like something that's more like current, like where they say like light skinned dudes be crying and like all the Drake.
I think that might have been happening with the men. Like to us, we weren't
amongst
maybe
the men.
thinking
Yeah, I
that,
say because they were still getting played
but
regardless.
I think a lot of people used to test light skinned people in general. You know, trying to challenge in them. If depending on where they at or where you from. I will hear light skinned men that are older now tell me, or women that people challenge them a lot.
Shit,
Depending on where they
to be
are.
honest, a lot of the light skinned dudes that I went to school with, like, were like the thugs, like
Exactly.
tatted and shit. Like, it wasn't like we had some pretty boys, but a lot of the light skinned dudes were like the thugs.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is make me look like a goddamn fool on my own show. We're gonna make it seem like I just made this shit up, right? Like I ain't actually talked to women, no women
I just
who
never
prefer darker men over light skinned men.
Yeah, no,
I'm looking right at one.
No, and I do, right? Prefer
Yeah.
brown over. But I'm saying we're talking about like we're talking about who didn't get like light skinned men. There were still dark girls or girls just in general who chose light skin, like didn't like when we were growing up who didn't like dark boys. Like my cousin is like one like who was like she's darker than me and was like she only liked light skinned boys. You know what I'm saying?
And the question that was posed was why did light skinned men have such a hard time? And we're telling you that they didn't have a hard time.
Oh, but that's the problem. They did have a hard time. I'm a man. I know. I talked to them. I have friends that like to do.
So what's the hard time?
So what is because like they were still getting played because like in our eyes they weren't getting a hard time.
A lot of times, light skinned dudes feel like they got so much to prove. They always felt that way.
What I was saying.
Why would they feel they have something to prove to us? Like if you can fight, you can fight. Like JT and J Mac are both light skinned. They could fight. So there wasn't nobody testing them, but they did test them because they was light skinned. They can tell you right now. Like
right, but does that have to do with women though, or is that something amongst y'all?
Because the tough dudes always get ladies. I ain't never been in high school or junior high where the tough dudes have problem getting ladies. The sensitive dudes have problem getting ladies.
But that sounds like chastised. That sounds like them getting chastised by their fellow peers because at the end of what we're trying to say is now, even though I said I was a colorist, so I'm one of those. I am one of those women that was like, nah, like you too light for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you too. I am one of. But when you said why in high school you said why in high school did light skinned dudes have such a hard problem, and we were going back to our high school experience. Right. And we were looking at that and we're saying those guys did not have an issue. You know what I mean? Like getting ladies. That's what we were responding to, right, ladies? Like they were still getting played. They weren't left out.
I never asked about no high school. I didn't ask about no high school. I said, why do light-skinned men have trouble? Like this is something that still goes on today. If you type in memes right now, there are memes making fun of light-skinned dudes right now by the thousands. By the thousands, they make fun of these dudes. Talking about this how light-skinned dudes show up to a fight. This how light-skinned dudes talk to girls. So the light-skinned dude.
Let me jump in.
I don't think it's funny though. I don't like
we weren't disputing that, but we weren't disputing that. We were just answering your question.
I think the way you asked the question at first. I think it sounded like you said back in the day or used to. So I think that's what that came from.
You said back in the day. So that's what we were referring to.
When you in your 30s, you should already have a woman. So how women feel about you shouldn't really matter to you if you got a woman. I'm talking about in the process of trying to get one. I've talked to a lot of men. I don't think anybody on the panel knows as many people as I know, and that's only because I grew up with so many people. Like in the system, you grow up with nothing but people around you. My family is strangers and people, and I'm telling you, I grew up with these boys. The light-skinned boys always felt a little like they had something to prove.
You're right.
It just wasn't with the men. There's a reason why they felt they had something to prove. Like,
I think they felt like they had something to prove in general. Period.
Yeah, I think overall, and I'm asking the women. I'm asking the women. Women are here acting like they didn't participate in that. But I've heard many women say they like dudes. They don't like light-skinned dudes. They prefer dark. It's everywhere.
They do say that. They do say that, and I think I do hear that.
So the question, so the question is, where does that stereotype or whatever stem from? Like, it's not like why did they have a hard time? I don't know. Like that's kind of a vague question to set the floor with. So the thing is like that whole, like we all understand that being of the Black community, we've heard that like that it's set in movies and everything as like you have the light-skinned dude, the dark-skinned dude, the light-skinned dude deemed as weak. Like that's something that's within.
Can I answer that question? You know, from being considered light or yellow growing up, it was never, to me, it was never a problem with the women. I think we had more problems with the fellas and stuff like that, trying you because they think you soft and stuff like that because you're more fair skinned than them, and we got challenged more of the fellas. I mean, the girls liked on us and stuff like that, you know. But
Right.
I think it was more growing up being tried by the fellas because they had their hating issues and stuff like that. You know, they were a little darker, and they feel like I guess you wasn't tough enough, so they'll try to play on you. So I mean, that's the issue I had growing up, and you know, I was tried a lot, but you know, and I was it was proven I was proven right, they were proven wrong when they tried to play on you and stuff like that. You know, basically where we growing up and stuff. But we had more dudes try to try us a lot because I guess they feel like we were light skinned or pretty boys or this and we were soft to them.
Do y'all, if I told you this, would y'all believe me? That every time I put a dark skinned versus light skinned dude up on the panel, you know which dude won?
The darker one.
Which hey Chris, which dude you think won 3 out of 3 times? The dark skinned dude or the light skinned dude?
Hard.
Which
The
one?
dark
I mean,
skinned dude won.
the dark skinned dude.
Yeah, but those dudes that you selected were weak, bro. Like
that's my point.
they were weak, and also you have Michael Ealy on there, but Michael Ealy won over Michael B. Jordan. So honestly, even though you wanted to be based off of looks,
no, he did not. Michael B. Jordan won. No, he did not. Secondly, the dudes I picked are nationally known for being attractive. All the light-skinned dudes I picked are nationally known. Shamar Moore was a goddamn model. Boris Kojo is a sex symbol. Michael Ealy, the women love him. All 3 of them dudes lost. And they didn't lose because of us. They lost because of the women. I set y'all up on purpose. I've been planning this all week because I wait for the argument after the voting because I knew this was going to happen. I knew I was going to get this. We don't. But it just ironically, all the dark dudes beat out the light-skinned dudes, but the women sitting here talking about.
We chose Michael Ealy.
We all chose Michael Ealy first and foremost.
No.
And even though you really wanted it, yes, we did. And even though you wanted it, and even though you wanted it to be based off looks, their personality also still seeps into it. Shamar Moore is he comes off gay. Let's just be honest. Yeah, Boris Kojo compared to freaking like we talk about like that, energy. It's also their personality that seeps into it. So whether you like it or not, their personality still presents itself.
It's true.
Me. This ain't about me.
I just like more and more.
That is true though.
Hold on, Tawana, fellas. Help me out on this. When we talked about the top 3, top 5 celebrities that you wanted, right? Did Michael Ealy ever come up before Michael B. Jordan from these ladies?
Cause we just didn't think about it. Like you didn't break.
I didn't think about
you didn't brace us. Time out.
Attraction is not a thought, Nick. Attraction is not a thought. You have to think about it and then start thinking about how you like Michael Ealy better. You have to think
no,
about
it's not.
it.
No. It's not about thinking that I like him better. I'm saying I didn't think of his name. We have people over here looking him up. Like also, if you go into my categories, I had a white dude, a black dude, and a light skinned dude. So like what? So what are you talking about? I just didn't think of his name. That was an invalid point right there because I just didn't think of his name
because I knew it was going to be like this. And I told you on this show, if you lying to me, I'm on your ass. When I asked you who the tops, your Michael B. Jordan name came up a lot. Now all of a sudden, Michael Ealy is better than Michael B. Jordan.
But it's the same thing.
But you did not. And I asked you. I did not give you Michael B. Jordan or Michael Ealy when I asked you your top 3. I didn't give nobody. I just asked
neither one of them were in my top 3. But what I'm saying is,
there we go arguing. So why are we arguing with you? The overall, his name came up more. I'm not arguing with you personally. I'm
not with us though.
Women love Michael B. Jordan. They love Michael B. Jordan and they love Michael Ealy. This time, when we asked about overall best, not a list, not a comparison, Michael B. Jordan name came up so much. Just like which lady came up a lot? Megan Good. Name came up a lot. So if all the dudes that said Megan Good, all of a sudden when it comes to if they're colorist or not, switch on Megan Good, we know why they did it.
Honestly, I don't even think Michael B. Jordan because I can't think of nobody else.
What's the point we making? That what women contribute to light-skinned brothers having a hard time?
You do.
All right.
Is that all we talking about? Are we talking about just that, about the light-skinned men, or are we talking about how... What about the colorism within men? Are we getting to that part? Because that's where I want to go.
But he's addressing us first. But he's addressing us first.
Okay.
You're addressing
Okay.
us first, but you asked us the question. We went and we were answering the question that you asked us, and then because the way we were answering the question, it didn't satisfy you. So then you start. I'm saying we as the ladies. I'm saying we as the ladies. Everybody that spoke about their past experience, or when you said back in the day, they referenced back to high school. And when you said why did the light skinned dudes have a hard time, we all just said they got women, so we didn't categorize it as a hard time. You weren't happy with that, and then you went to go ahead and further your argument. So basically, what you're saying is women. It was the question that was the issue, is that why, like, how do women contribute to light-skinned brothers having a hard time? So that's basically what you're saying. That's not what you asked at first.
No, you didn't.
Because you guys can't admit to it.
That's what
as
you're
soon
saying.
as soon as I said that, it was, we don't do that. Let me tell you something.
Nobody said that. I didn't say that.
Let me talk.
I admitted that I did it.
Let me talk. Starting to piss me off. Listen, this is the problem we have talking between men and women. Y'all fellas know this shit. It's always when it gets deep and they have to be honest. They never hold themselves accountable. I did not have this show because I have a problem with light-skinned dudes. I don't give a shit about light-skinned dudes. They don't bother me. I have no issue with them. But we have seen it multiple times where women are telling light-skinned dudes this negative about them. Just like men telling the black women negative things about them, which I'm going to get on the men for that too once I'm done. If these men get up here and try to tell me that there is no man out there talking about I prefer light skin over dark skin, I'm jumping in that ass too. Let's not do that on this show. Let's not try to save face. There are men out there and memes out there and women out there and YouTube videos out there where women are talking about light-skinned dudes are this and light-skinned dudes are that. I can't deal with me a light skin. All I'm saying. Why do we have to pretend like that doesn't happen? That's all I'm saying. It does.
I think we're like saying the same thing, but we were just saying like how we grew up, like saying like how women or how girls went about it with how like through our experience, right? I told you about Kendra's show, right? Like the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I have seen women say, "Oh, I don't want no light skinned man on the show," and the show is about putting out what your preferences are in dating because it's a single show, right? And people don't have a problem with women saying, I want a dark skinned man, but people have a problem when men say, I want a light skinned woman. So I want to talk about both of the things. So I do think both do exist, but I also don't necessarily know where that stems from when it comes from on the man side. Are you guys like following me? I don't know like how the light skin thing started because like in the 90s, light skinned men were in, and then I don't know, somewhere along the way they were like out.
Now, does anybody understand that? Kendra has her own show. Kendra has her own show. I don't know Kendra. Kendra interviews men and women every single day. When them women come on there and say they don't want a light-skinned dude, I must be delusional. I must be in cahoots with this lady. I don't know those people. I see it all the time, which helped me get this episode. Kendra was just as mad as I am. She went off on the woman just like I'm going off on, like, what that got to do with it? She said, when women do it, y'all cool with it. When the men do it, y'all not.
I don't like it. I think it's rude because I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me. So when I see it, I really don't like it because I haven't experienced this soft ass light skinned man. To be quite truthful, sometimes they be a little bit more stern in who they are because of what they experience growing up from both sides. So I haven't really met no extra soft light skinned dude, to be quite truthful. But like you said, it's okay for them to. I see a lot of light skinned women say I don't like light skinned men, and I think it's because this is my own theory is that pretty or known pretty or light skinned girls don't like the competition of their man being just as pretty as they are. And they're not interested in them in that way because it's like, well, shit, I got good hair too. I'm light skinned too. My eyes blue too. So it's not, you're pretty, but you're not a big deal to them because they look like you. Opposed to someone that looks the opposite of you may praise you a little bit more because they just look opposite of you. You know what I mean? And I think that's why I usually hear it from light skinned women more than anything that they don't like light skinned men and they almost refuse to date them. Go ahead.
I think I think there's naturally a stigma there, and I didn't heard it both ways. I really think it comes down to a preference when it comes down to what women prefer. I didn't heard women pretty much use the stigma for light skin being more catered to pretty and
Mm-hmm.
dark being harder. I didn't definitely heard some women of like light skinned men better. Like it just depends on what your preference is. I don't know what's the what the world is saying and what everybody thinks. I think it still come down to preference. I think a lot of them dudes that was being put up, you gonna have if we had multiple people, multiple personalities on here. Some people would have went with Bojo, Borges, whatever his name was. Him
Boris.
Boris over Idris, but I know a lot of people like Idris right now. He kind of hot on the ladies' eyes. I know Michael Ealy used to be hot on the ladies' eyes from what I used to hear. So I think it really come down to a preference. That stigma is going to be who you are and what you understand and what you think. Everybody got one, and I don't know if it's like a common knowledge or logic thing that light skinned dudes are taking L's to black skinned dudes. I
I
disagree with that.
I feel like, of course, I think we all should be able to agree that the divide comes way past, within slavery. But
Mm-hmm.
like as far as women's outlook on light skinned men seeming soft, I think that stems from dark skinned black men. During the 80s, black or light skinned men were it. But look at that style. Look what was going on. Look at the music of the time. They always say you ill, you DeBarge looking ass nigga. You know what I mean? But look at the DeBarges
Mm-hmm.
and what they exemplify. And then after the 80s comes what? Hip hop music. And a lot of those men that's in hip hop are what more of like the middle to dark
Mm-hmm.
skin, or what, not all of them, but majority, a lot of them are. So like that stems from the black men basically like casting that on to like a light skinned men, and then women taking that saying like, yeah, I don't want no soft ass nigga, blah 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 blah. Simple as that.
So
So
can I ask you,
you
Ruby,
could say it's
like,
ignorance a little bit, Meek, right? You could say it's
It's
ignorance.
definitely ignorance,
Ask the
definitely
Okay.
question.
ignorance,
Ask the question.
definitely ignorance,
Ask the
Okay.
definitely.
question.
no, I wanted to ask you, Ruby, why do you think that? Because you said you're a colorist, or you were. Why do you think, like, where does that come from for you?
My colorist comes from my own experience. So like I've seen it multiple times where people that are lighter than me gets benefits, gets privileges. And even though we've walked into this awakening of like my queen, my Nubian or whatever, it definitely was not always that way. And so like me initially, like when I say, oh, I honestly, you've seen it, Booby. Like I date outside my race, but when you sit and ask me about a preference between like a light or dark, I tend to go dark because I feel that like the light, a lot of women go towards the light skinned men. You know what I mean? People also have this obsession about what their kids gonna look like. So if they got pretty eyes or whatever, they tend to go to that person thinking that their offspring is gonna look like that. So me, I go towards the one that like a lot of, because I see it where a lot of women like, oh no girl, he got good hair, he got this, he got like, especially if they biracial, I see women go that way. I'm not trying to sit here and say like what Carlos is saying is not true, but I've also see it where women like prefer men with certain features, you know what I mean, because of what they offspring might look like. So that in returns them be like, you know what, you don't get brownie points for me because you got pretty, nice hair and eyes and light ass
Was
skin.
that a phase you had to go grow out of though? Because I think dark women had a lot of struggle, just like light skinned guys growing up. I think darker women had trouble growing up too as well.
Right. And so like
So can
me
I ask?
personally,
I
I
want
I
to ask
date
you.
I date outside of my, like I don't sit here like, oh no, it's only black men. You know what I mean? Like if I'm attracted to you, I'm attracted to you. If we connect, we connect. That's just how I'm set up. You
Can I
know?
ask Ralph the same question? Because he said he went through a colorist phase too, right, Ralph? You said that.
Yeah, yeah.
So like, what,
So,
like? Oh, okay, go ahead.
oh my bad. I was never really the type that cared about race. I just like to be cool with whoever was cool with me. Went to middle school and I was in like a area that was like predominantly white. Then the racism stuff kind of hit me, like how people treat you is different, like especially when you're not a majority. Then I went through that phase, like, because I like anime. So whenever I so watch anime and that culture, like one of my favorite video games was Dynasty Warriors. So I started really getting into the history of like the Han Dynasty and studying that culture. And like, so, you know, I had an attraction to Asian girls, but when other people hear that, they be like, oh, you have a fetish. And it's not a fetish because I'm not like, oh, she's like gonna do that dumbass love me long time thing, like stereotypes. Like I see genuine, like Lucy Liu is one of a woman that I feel is very beautiful to me.
Yeah.
It's that one lady from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, the Swords woman. She was in Rush Hour, the one that beat up Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
Nah. Well, that's Lucy Liu. But the other one, I just can't remember her name. It's a lot of beautiful Asian women. But the thing is when it comes from a perspective like mine, it's called a fetish. But then I always draw the comparison. So when the white guy fetishizes you, he actually loves you. So I'm just like, I don't understand what you're saying. So that's where it started to make sense. Like the colorism thing with that, like like so when he does it, it's normal. But what it's me is I'm fetishizing. So for me, I was never that. Then I became that. Like, well, I got to get with my black girls to prove that I like black girls. Like, I love black girls, but I'm not going to sit here and just spend my whole life looking for a black woman just to prove to other black women that don't care about me that I like black women. So whoever want to rock with me, then that's who I'm gonna open up to. But I believe personally that a lot of women do contribute to that colorism because they don't understand how powerful their opinions are in the minds of a young black man. A lot of these dudes out here that's young, they grow up here. Everything they doing in the streets, whether you want to accept it or not, is because they want to prove to you that they that alpha male, that they gonna protect you, do whatever to make you proud, to call them, to say that they're your girl, whatever you however you want to put it. That's what they out here doing it for. And then a lot of times, he's soft because he opened up to you. He's vulnerable and he's not really that masculine like he was portraying. He was beating his chest, but he really soft. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of this y'all do play a part in it. We too many brothers lose their lives over the opinions of they woman, they counterpart, and they're not understanding that. It's not blaming women because we as men had to be accountable for what we choose to subject ourselves to. And I chose to stop doing that because if this woman who's not black got a body that I like, dang getting hard, I'm going for it. I'm just being honest. But I never, me personally specifically, oh, she thick like a black girl, should she better? I never was on that type of tone. I just think that's weird. I just see it, oh, she's thick, I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? That's just always been me. So I had to unlearn that stuff because it's this system is a lot does a lot of programming. Like they pit us against each other just so they can laugh at how much we really can't stand each other. And I just want to be a part of that. So I that's how I got out of the colorism thing.
All right, let me say this. Lastly, I was reading a survey literally a month ago, and I was trying to see what women find the most attractive, like what traits, what races. I do stuff like this all the time. I was surprised what I saw. They literally said that around the world, when you go American man, Europe, Africa, what women were mostly attracted to were darker skinned men because darker skin equaled masculinity to them. So the darker the man, the better he was. Now I find it that wasn't men that were on that survey, it was women. They said they like the jawline of the dark man, the high cheekbones of the dark man, the muscle structure. They love the African looking man. And these are white women, Asian women. That was the dude, that was the one dude who got the most of what they like. I'll shoot it to you. I'll shoot it to you when we're done. I was actually shocked because you would never hear that women actually prefer to look at darker skinned men than they do other men. You would never know that. But these are women who haven't gone through what we went through here in America. These are women who have never been enslaved, women who haven't been told what to do so much as we have. But this is what they say.
But the information that they get over there, they get the same stereotypes that we get, but they just don't live in it. So when they watch movies, the only reason why they know about them is over TV, right? So when they watch movies and they always project that the light skinned guy is softer, the dark skinned guy is harder. So when they come over here, they all have an interpretation of what they think America's like based off of the stereotypes that they see off of TV. So why would they want a light skinned man when they come in to get a black man? They want the blackest man that they can find, and they are attracted to them. I hear a lot of African men say when they come here, or just in general, I talk to African men and they would say that the black women don't like them. they can't vibe with them, they can't connect with them, but the women outside of their race be more like, ooh, because they feel like they get in the real deal of what a black man is.
Also,
Even, does that make sense?
to add to that, like you say, you would never hear it, but I feel like we see it all the time. Like, because when you go outside the race, like anything that is, light skin, dark skin is all considered dark compared to them. So like you see how like women that are not of our race are attracted to our men, like the athletes, the celebrities, and all that. Like y'all are like the cream of the crop. Like black men are the cream of the crop when it comes down to like the male selection because of that very thing. Whether you're considered light or dark. Now, granted, when we pan in the preference, I haven't done the research on that, so I can't speak on that. But I'm just saying, like when we're speaking on women outside of that are not black, being attracted to black men. Yeah, I feel like if we were to put a panel of like men with different races, the black man will be the most sought out.
Can I say this? I think I'm
almost done.
still
We got
in.
about 3 minutes. About 3 minutes left. Go ahead.
I think I still have a preference and I'm a colorist because it's not about what I like. Oh, it really is what I like and what I'm attracted to and what I prefer. I do prefer brown skinned women. I think their beauty has always been more natural. I think maybe this is my ignorance and what I struggle with. I think light skinned women had normally have to wear like makeup or something to kind of bring their features out. Brown skinned women has always been just more natural beauty. I found them more beautiful than others. All women are beautiful. I think all women could be attractive, and I can be attractive to multiple women. But when it come down to a preference, I just prefer brown skinned women. I just think it's always been something I've been interested into. So I don't know if that makes me a colorist, but I mean I'm 35 years of age and that's what I prefer.
I
All
think
right, cool,
you
cool.
should like
Go
who you
ahead,
want
Chris.
to like who you want to like. Stop worrying about what people think. And the reality is this: sometimes you like women that don't like you back, and sometimes that's the reason where people have to go outside their race. People don't want to talk about that. It's some men that we've all seen that we can tell black chicks really don't mess with you, and they have to date outside their race, and vice versa.
Well
So
said,
I
bro.
say, date who you want, no matter what the color is. If you got an insecurity about what color you are and you judging other people based on you and vice versa, go get the help you need. Simple as that. Fuck what people think. Date who you want.
All right, Meek, you got last. You got last word. Go ahead.
I feel like Ralph, you brought up a huge and something that's important is because like Chris is saying think how you want or think or do what you live, but I think it's also important to recognize if we're subscribing to this, like as you say, like this program that we program, like we think that our attractions are our choice, but you realize that you've been conditioned in certain environments in certain situations, and if you don't if you're not aware of that, you thinking that is free will when in actuality it's not. So I think before you think how you want and live how you want, you also need to be aware and see, and be honest with yourself if you're subscribing to this program or how you've been preconditioned, and if you are attributing to this thing of colorism or biases or anything like that.
All right, that's what's up. Look, we got to go and ran over a little bit. This conversation was supposed to do this, right? So all of y'all who saw me get mad, good. I was supposed to. I wanted to do that because there are a lot of people out there who feelings get hurt, who are very, very upset and go through depression because they feel like they're not light enough or dark enough to be attractive in the society or to get the kind of respect that they need. And I don't like it. I think that shit is whack. I think if you're a good person, you should find people like you, and all of y'all can get along, no matter what color, race, size you are. If we all into sports, let's talk about these sports. J Mac and JT know we love some boxing. So we linked literally on boxing. I love track and field. Chris linked with me on track and field. My wife did track and field. Meek did track and field. All people who do things because this is what we like to do. Tawana love to talk. I love to talk. Ralph love to talk. People who find things that they like to do, they vibe together. Look, this was a great episode, yo. It was great. It was great. It got emotions. It made us laugh. We had fun, and that was the point of the show. So this is the last show for the end of the year. I want y'all to know this is what you come here for. You come here to laugh, you will laugh. You come here to debate, you will debate. You come here to get mad, you will get mad. But you also come here to have an understanding at the end of the episode on what's best for us moving forward. And everybody gave a great closing statement. like who you like and stop worrying about what somebody else is doing, no matter the color. Thank you guys as usual for the 2021 last show. We're gonna see y'all again come 2022 next week, man. We love you guys as always. As always, if you haven't yet, go subscribe to Juana Chica's channel. If you haven't not, go subscribe to Nikki J's channel. She does a great boxing channel. If you haven't already, go subscribe to Chris's channel. If you haven't pressed, matter of fact, press the like button when you watch this video, because we always got views, but y'all forget to press the like button. Press the like button. We really, really appreciate y'all. We're taking over in 2022. We got a lot planned for you. I appreciate you guys with all my heart. And if y'all think I'm hard on me, we family. It don't matter if the show go on or stop. She's still gonna be in my damn life in real life. Understand that. She's safe over here, okay? Don't go thinking I hate her. I don't hate her. I actually love her a lot. I love her more than anybody on this panel, except for this lady right here.
Hey, one more thing. I identify as white.
Chris, shut up.
Sit your ass down somewhere.
Okay, Christopher.
When we start calling him that, Christopher, that was a good one, dude.
Shout out to Gorgeous Kojo. Then he called him Gorgeous Kojo. I don't know where he got that from. And everybody else, man, we love you. Thank you for tuning in. Happy New Year. Everybody know what we're about, and y'all know the slogan. It's 2021. What's the slogan?
C.Y.P. out.
See y'all in 2022. Love you. We gone. Hit that outro, man.